Thanks very much, Shooks. Hi, my name's Bex Rawbone and I'm the project coordinator for HAIRE. I'm employed by Fiocc Parish Council, and just to introduce Kathy Whitmore, we've got her in the audience today. She's our administrator. She comes up with creative ideas as well. She's also known as my sidekick, so we don't want to forget her either. Thank you, Shooks. So just to tell you a little bit more about HAIRE. So it stands for Healthy Aging Through Innovation in Rural Europe. And just as Keith and Shooks have mentioned, it's a project part funded by EU Interreg programme and Fiocc Parish Council, due to end in September 2022. We've got 8 pilot sites, 2 in the UK, being Fiocc Parish Council and East Sussex Council, Netherlands, Belgium and France. And we're working alongside the University of Exeter and Plymouth. Our main focus group is to look at residents aged 60 and over to develop and test systems to enable people to have their views, to create better local services and opportunities for the well-being of local people. So just a little bit more about our main aims and objectives. As I've said, we need to improve the well-being of adults aged 60 and over. It's a community-based project, so we are looking to find out what is needed. So what is strong, not what is wrong, to develop a more resilient community, encourage community vitality and participation, reduce isolation and loneliness, and build on intergenerational activities. So through the guidance of University of Exeter, group research activities, volunteer support, individual guided conversations with local residents. So this is where we're following almost like a survey, where we're having conversations with local people to find out what we need, what ideas they would like for the future, where the demands are, what the problem areas are in the community. We're also connecting with local stakeholders, so businesses, charities, key people, key connectors within the community, cross-partner sharing internationally, so with our other pilot sites as well, and through signposting, support and referrals to more specialist care. So we're working quite closely with social services. We've got one of our members of the advisory group are actually on the panel with us. So the first task was the neighbourhood analysis events, which took place summer last year. We were lucky enough to hold them in a local tea garden, where we had invited small groups of residents over several days to gather local knowledge and information to look at our strengths and opportunities of the parish. It was an open discussion where we spoke about key topics around people, places, network links, groups, associations, services, culture, history and heritage. And we put together a mind map of each area ward for the parish. The material used to deliver information and help build a design for our website wellbeing pages. And we've also put together a directory of local groups and services, which has been uploaded onto our website. And also this has been given out to some people as hard copy as we're having conversations with them. This has also helped raise awareness, build on community networking and encourage guided conversations and social network analysis participants moving on into the next stages of the project. So this just is a screenshot of one of the sessions that we had, obviously based around Devon. So as you can see, it's this mind map, connecting things together, how they interlink, what we've actually got available. It's looking at how we can maximize the use of these things or people. Thanks, Shucks. So as you can imagine, during COVID has been particularly challenging to connect with people. Luckily, we've got an amazing community-based network already in play. The councillors are extremely proactive as well. But we've also put together an article in the parish council newsletter, which is delivered to all households as hard copy, and there's an electronic form that goes out as well on a more regular basis. We've also published articles in local community magazines and local newspaper. Keith has been a celebrity interviewed by Radio Cornwall. We've created HAIRE posters and flyers which have been put up around the community. We've got a pop-up banner for any local events. I've attended local events as well when they have been available. And obviously, I think the most important thing is just chatting to people, whether that be over the phone or getting out and about, getting, you know, just so that people are getting familiar with what's available and the people that are operating in the parish. So the bit that we're actually concentrating now on in the project is known as the guided conversations and network analysis. So that's taken place between November 2020 and March 21. And this is where we're having a discussion with individual residents around topics to do with health and well-being and the local area. So this enables us to build on existing activities and services, to provide support to people and help create new opportunities to help develop a healthier and stronger community. So we're looking at individuals, building support networks and community links, so to reduce isolation and loneliness ultimately. So we've recruited HAIRE volunteers to provide these guided conversations with residents. We've carried out full training and they've all been DBS checked as well. And the target set by the University of Exeter was to speak to 75 participants during this. So once the guided conversations have been completed, a community report will be put together by the University of Exeter, and then this will then feed into the Create and Shape workshops, moving onwards into spring and summer 2021, where we'll engage stakeholders and generate feedback and the wider insights of HAIRE's initial findings. We'll be creating ideas on workable and feasible innovations with these key stakeholders to share ideas to partners to form action learning sets. So what are the problem areas, what are the demands, and what can we do about it? So we'll be involving local people, including the MP, local organisations. We'll be holding small group sessions, and the key thing that we'll be looking at is what can we change? Thanks, Shucks. So just to highlight a few areas here on how we've progressed so far. So we've, as Keith mentioned, we've got a parish or population of 3,708 people, and 51.4% of those are over 60. So we have currently carried out, that says 35 surveys, but we've actually done 45 that have now been completed and reviewed. We've got 20 in progress as well with the volunteers. So we're nearing our target of carrying out those 75 conversations. We've actually got over 80 participants that have signed up through promotion of posters, flyers, public engagement, etc. And we've worked hard on improving our wellbeing pages on our website. We've also got wellbeing pages on the on Facebook and Twitter, and we've also produced a local directory as well of information. So if you would know of anyone in the Field parish, or if you would like to get in touch with me, here's my details. I'm happy to have a chat with you further after the event. Thank you ever so much for your time.